Clock in, clock in. Black Gotta just walked in.
I don't need nobody, only fuck with niggas from around my way. Fuck how you feel about it. I'm the one who's stepping for my section, but they still tryna block it. Had to throw the 8 up on my necklace, bitch, come tryna stop it, bitch. I don't even wash my clothes, cause I ain't never folded. Had to wipe a nigga nose.
Team Black Gotta stand up, man. Yo. Alright, y'all, we got a few topics, man. Welcome back to another video with your boy Big A. Y'all seen what happened today, man, and it's a day where everybody who is happy that Youngboy is finally getting over this big ass mountain, and I'm talking about mountain bigger than the mountain that was by his house. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a mountain bigger than the Gravedigger Mountain. Y'all can clap it up, man, because YB has officially knocked out the state case, and I got a video I'm finna show you guys that's gonna give y'all a clear understanding on what's going on, man. Y'all can see me break down this video and talk about it in full length over there on Daily Gotti, bro. So yeah, make sure y'all head over there if y'all want to see the video in full. But I want to touch up on the main important topic of what happened today in court, man. So basically, Youngboy did end his case with state, but he still has a whole federal case, right? So he decided to come up with a plea agreement with the state prosecutors to basically give him time served within the state case, and basically he just got to pay $25,000. I'm talking about lawyer stood on business. He came to the courtroom with the check and said, check please, bro, we got 25 bands right now. We'll get to y'all right now. I just don't know who to get to. I got the 25K right now. We need y'all to close this case, man. After we watch this video, I'm gonna explain to you guys why this may look good on Youngboy's behalf. He is facing 27 months federal time, but I will give y'all good news after we watch this video.
From Mr. Williams or any of his other attorneys, I think I understand based on the negotiated settlement that the attorneys with the state and with Mr. Galden agreed to ordering that he pay a fine in the amount of $25,000.
Correct.
And that once that's been paid, which you do have a cashier's check, that the court reduced the 4 felony charges pursuant to 76-3-402 down to 4 Class A misdemeanors, and that then the court should just close his case.
That's correct, Your Honor. And unless the court has any questions of me, I'm happy to submit if the court's comfortable with that.
I am comfortable with that. I don't have any questions, but I will give you a chance if you'd like to state anything further for the record.
Your Honor, just procedurally, I understand that it does take time for minute entries to be updated. I, as I indicated, have a cashier's check in the amount of $25,000. In fact, Mr. Keller has been kind enough to, it was mailed to his office, hold that for a couple of weeks for us. I'm asking the court to enter that order, reducing those now and closing the case, anticipating that I can give this to some court staff before I leave.
Sure.
So as if we're treating it as if it's been paid, I'm holding it now. I just don't know who to give it to.
Okay. Angie, how long does that on the way down? Yeah. All right. So after we're done with the sentencing here today, you can just go down to the front counter and pay that fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything further that his counsel online need to put on the record? And I think I understand the global resolution, but if you'd like to put anything further on the record, you can do so now.
No, Your Honor.
Go ahead, pay that
Anything
money
from the state, Mr. Keller?
The state will submit based on that stipulated agreement. Thank you.
Yeah, we straight. Let's get it.
All right, Mr. Galden, the court is going to impose a fine in the amount of $25,000 and order you to pay that today. It does appear that you do have a cashier's check in that amount now. And so based upon the stipulation between the state of Utah and Mr. Galden, the court will reduce his 4 felony counts on the identity fraud and the forgery down 1 step to Class A misdemeanors pursuant to Utah Code 76-3-402. And your case will close. Now, the reason that the court is willing to sentence you to just the fine and then closing the case, Mr. Galden, is because it's been represented to me that there is a global resolution between federal prosecutors and state prosecutors whereby you will be serving a substantial amount of time in federal prison, apparently 27 months, and after which 60 months of supervised probation, where you'll be monitored to make sure that you're doing well in your active recovery and that you are staying out of trouble and not having any dangerous weapons, including firearms, in your possession.
At all, YB.
Mr. Golden, I've seen so
Not
many
even
times
videos.
that good men and women who have a lot of talent and potential, that they can be robbed of that potential when they start to really struggle with their addiction. So I don't want that for you. You seem like a very talented young man. I'm hoping in your future that once you're done with your federal prison time, that you can be really successful on federal probation and have a really bright future where you can reach your full potential in every aspect of your life. Best of luck to you, Mr. Golden.
All right, so you guys heard just like I heard, man. So basically, state agreed to come to a plea deal with Youngboy's lawyers. Let me let y'all know how that's a win, right? Basically, Youngboy's lawyers' plan is to, you know what? Let's just end this state case. You know, let's get the state prosecutors out the way, so then we could deal with the federal prosecutors. Because at the end of the day, this case has to end off in the feds. So if we could come up with an agreement right here today with the judge where you don't get sentenced any time, you could possibly finesse the extra 27 months, which I feel like that's exactly what they're finna do. Youngboy got one of the best lawyers in the game, and I know there could be some way they can maneuver around this 27 month, man. I ain't gonna lie, them 27 months could turn to 14 real quick. And right after that, them 14 could turn to 5. And them 5 could turn to him just completely going home. So Youngboy has a federal court date on December 19th. That court date will not be live streamed or none of that. Reasons why is because it's being done in federal court. So I still feel like they could come up with some type of agreement because this is out the way right here. They don't got to worry about this no more because they closed the case, y'all. They closed the case, and basically all Youngboy had to do was pay them $25K that he's just gonna go right downstairs and pay. So after he paid that, he done with them. Now all they got to worry about is the federal judge. That's a whole different judge they got to worry about. And reason why it could play in their favor with that judge is that, you know, the judge technically don't got to give him the 27 months. He could also add those 27 months on top of the 5 years he already got to serve on probation and turn them 5 years probation to like 7 years probation or whatever, or cut any type of deal. Like I'm telling y'all, bro, anything could happen on December 19th. So don't be surprised if they turn around and say YB could come home. It's a possibility, man. I feel like his lawyer definitely could work wonders. They work wonders with this case, and that's a huge W for that boy YB, man. Clap it up, y'all. Huge W. My boy could be coming home. You dig what I'm saying? But I guess we're going to see what the feds got to say. We gonna see December 19th. Y'all, let me know how y'all feel about this mess though in the comment section below, man. Boy Big 8, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. Make sure y'all head over here to Gotti React so y'all can see the reaction video to the music. And y'all can head over here to Daily Gotti so y'all can see my full reactions to these videos that I break down over here.